G'day guys, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. We are once again still hanging out in our strategy slash relaxation lounge. But the big difference between previous episode and this one is our fantastic looking fireplace back here. I'm really happy with the way things have turned out. So I'm gonna live with that for a little bit. And yeah, we should be able to then work out what we want to do with this space. We probably need to work out what to do on this wall, and then I did sort of mention that I wanted to, you know, set up like a cartography table at some point, so I'm thinking maybe we'll have the cartography table somewhere in the middle here. But alas, we have been doing a lot of construction and building in I don't know how many episodes. I've been building and building and building away, and I've realized that there's not really a lot of variety between these episodes. So I'm thinking we're going to shake things up a little bit in this episode, and dare I say it, we are going to start looking into the fishing mechanic in this game. And, you know, of course, I have done a little bit of fishing in the past, but I haven't really delved too deep in the fishing at all. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. Hopefully, we'll be able to figure things out and become somewhat proficient at fishing. I don't know what we should be taking with us in terms of, you know, gear to help us, you know, do the fishing. Of course, I'll probably need like all of the baits, so let me just grab like heaps of the baits here. And yeah, we need the fishing pole, which I should have tucked away somewhere. Oh, I do want to bring a harpoon, because you never know, we might get the opportunity to try and pull in a serpent to finally, you know, hunt and possibly get their trophy from. Yeah, so this is all we need, I believe. And we probably need some food and stuff like that. I don't know about all of the potions that we've currently got on hand, but I might actually stash those. We do probably need to keep some amount of food with us, because if we get near the plains, for instance, we might have an issue with dealing with the mozzies. So yeah, we better be careful on that front. And I do still have a bit of food from the roasted boar, but I think I'll have a plains pie picnic, or one serving of it. And yeah, I've got all sorts of other foods here, which I will keep when we need it. What else do I need to bring? Well, I guess I need to bring the boat, right? I mean, that's pretty obvious. So, and I'm just trying to recall where we kept the boat, but I believe that the longboat is just kept near the witch. So we might need to just go back out there and see if we can grab the boat. I do want to grab motor as well. I think maybe having the motor power would be decent. Don't believe there's any powers that are going to help us with fishing. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with the fishing. Obviously, we've seen plenty of fish in the meadows biome. You know, we have plenty of pike. We've seen plenty of pike before. But I do want to try and do my fishing in other biomes. I don't know what lures or... yeah, what lures correspond with the fish that we're trying to get. Sorry, I don't know why I'm here. I need to get back to the boat, which is off in that direction. Oh, yes. Yeah, why did I decide to go out at night? That's a very good question. I will grab the chains though, because chains are still few and far between. Oh, didn't realize there was 2 of these spawn points. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have, you know, waited till morning. I feel like I would have gotten distracted with other stuff, like trying to tame as well if we went to bed. I suppose I will have a sleep very shortly though, because I sort of want to do my my fishing during the... oh god, yeah, alright. So... coming out at this hour was probably not the best of ideas. Well, let the ads fight each other. Okay, let's get rid of that so it doesn't impede us. But yeah, we just need to make sure that we can actually grab everything. I think I have all that's required. We just need the workbench. Which I will set up back home, you know, so I'm not really worrying about sailing out from here. And it is morning already. So not too bad. I will go home and just drop off, like, a few of the bits and pieces that we've managed to gather. And then we'll be off. Might grab a little bit of extra food as well. Also, perhaps maybe it could be a good idea for us to swap to the Asvin cloak. Help us run around a little bit faster. Okay, all organized. Let's just get the boat set up initially, and then we'll stash other stuff away. Let's just put it down here. Gotta chuck entrails away. Okay, so food-wise, what do we want? I guess I'll just do like another meat platter. And that should be good. I think it's actually going to be a wise idea for us to also bring ingredients for a portal. Just a regular old portal should do the trick, if you ask me. So 20 of that, 10 of the wood for the workbench, and 10 of that, and a couple of settling cores, right? No, I got it wrong. Oh, I need 10 Great Dwarf. I thought I grabbed 10. Oh, I accidentally only did one. Okay. So 19. No, actually, it's 10, isn't it? 10 Grey Dwarf Eyes, 20 fire, sorry, not firewood, fine wood, and a couple of settling cores. Yep, so we should be ready for setting things up when we need it. Throw that in there, and yeah, so here goes nothing. A bunch of fishing. Maybe I can store the basalt bombs as well, because I don't really think I'll be needing the basalt bombs anytime soon. Maybe with the other bombs. Yeah, looking good. I've got 60 bolts just in case we do need to defend ourselves from serpents or... I mean, I don't really think I'll be going out to the Ashlands to do my fishing just yet. Because, yeah, I think it's probably going to be a bit perilous out there. Oh, that's right. I forgot that we haven't exactly retrieved our unnamed portal, have we? I'm just going to double check on where the unnamed portal is located. Why is it out here? For what purpose? Oh, that's right. It would have been to get, yeah, a fort. That's right. Well, we're gonna have to leave it here. And in that case, I'm gonna have to perhaps maybe use a different name for the portal that we're going to use for fishing, which we may as well call it fishing in that case, right? So this will be our dedicated fishing portal that we're going to use. Right, let's go. So, pikes and stuff like that, that'll be just normal fishing bait. Then there's mossy, frosty, sticky and hot. I assume this one's going to be for the Ashlands. Sorry, yeah, the Ashlands. I don't know about what fish we use in the Mistlands. Oh, actually, sorry. Speaking of the Mistlands, do I need to bring myself a wisp light right now? Well, I guess I'm a little bit far from the Mistlands, so maybe I don't need it right away. So, trollfish. I feel like that's something that I may or may not have had the experience of catching. But we've got a group of fish here, and I can't say that I'm too familiar with these fish. Perhaps maybe we can try and catch these ones. And then there are these guys, the puffer fish. I've seen them around, and I've not really ever noticed, you know, an obvious way to try and catch them. So we've got the fishing rod. How do I use the bait again? Ah, yeah, okay. So just like pretty much right click there. So let's give it a try. This is just normal bait. I assume this is not really gonna do the trick, but we can always give it a try. Like, how do I know if any of the fish are interested in the bait that we have to offer? Oh, okay, it's actually telling us. Not taking the bait. Okay, so in that case, why don't we choose something else, like... I don't know. Sticky? Like, do we have to restart? Oh. It almost feels like you can change the bait without having to pull the line in. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that is the case or not. But I'm just going to see if I can get myself a little closer to these guys once more, and I think it'll be a lot easier to reel them in if we're a little closer. Okay. So, let's give this a try once more. So, we've got the sticky bait. I don't think they like the sticky bait. So, maybe the mossy fishing bait? Not taking the bait. I can see some other kind of fish there that's like swimming super fast. Okay. Not this bait then, apparently. What about Frosty? Not taking the bait either. The hot one? Nope. Alright, so... I'm failing miserably, obviously. I assume you can't really catch any fish without using bait, though. these guys seem really disinterested. Not taking the bait. Not taking the bait. Nope. Alright, that kind of means that we might need to go back and take a look at bait. Which, admittedly, I haven't really done in a very long time. So, let's go back and let's take a look at our bait options. I thought I had every single type of bait available to me already, but maybe not. So, we'll take a look. Yeah, this is nice, you know, just a little bit different from building all the time. You know, like I have a lot of fun building in this game. It's really addictive, but I think it pays to diversify a little bit. Just to spice things up a little. Gameplay-wise. Alright, so I think I just need to check on the prep table to see what's available. So, mossy, sticky, cold, is that what we have? No, this is frosty. I need cold fishing bait. So, and then there's stingy fishing bait and misty fishing bait. Okay, right, this is pretty obvious. That's going to be for the Mistlands. Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll give the cold fishing bait a go and the stingy fishing bait as well. This is sticky. Yeah, a little bit different. So, Fulling Trophy and Fenring Trophy. I'll just grab one of each. Fulling? Fueling? I don't know if I'm pronouncing the Fenring. Fenrig? Fenring? Okay, we don't have a lot of these. That could be problematic if we want to make some more. And we don't have a lot of Lox trophies either. We do need the fueling trophies, yep. Okay. Well, if we do continue doing a lot of fishing in the future, maybe we would have to go out to some of these biomes and try to, you know, grab more of those trophies somehow. You know, we'll go hunting for it. Oh, sorry, I needed to make the actual bait. My bad. I was just about to just walk out and leave. Yeah, so you do need normal fishing bait though to make this, right? So how do I get normal sticky, normal fishing bait? I think this is something that you have to buy from the trader. Possibly. Yeah. So that means I probably have to go to Haldor and see if we can get some more from him. That's a little unfortunate. I was not expecting that I needed to do that. Let's do from here. So Trader 1. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Okay, so... where is he? Oh, over this way. It's been a while since we've been here, actually. Hello, sir. Good to see he's not, like, hovering above his stool anymore. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot about the cash element. I forgot how much it is. Let me just bring, like, an entire stack of gold. And perhaps we want to just, like, buy a bunch. If we plan to do more fishing in the future, that is. Okay, it's actually 10 each, so that's not too bad. 10 for 20. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy like that much, and that should do us for a while. And I might have a sleep before we actually go out and do some sailing. Goodness me, just getting ready for this activity is already a bit of effort in itself. I suppose it's a little bit more effort because I keep forgetting stuff, so apologize for that. Let's stash our gold. And do I need to stash anything else? I probably do want to just stash our extra bait. Necktail, which I don't need. I do need the fulling trophy though. There we go. So, yes, I've got a lot of, like, normal bait on me at the moment, but I think it's probably a good idea that we just keep some of it. So, I'm gonna just split this out. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Although, again, as I said, I'm not terribly interested in, like, the pike or anything like that, but you never know. Maybe there are some fish out there in other biomes that would agree with just plain old bait. Maybe. So this is the only issue about, like, our new setup in our new home at the moment. It's a bit tougher to get to the bedroom. Navigating the home is a little trickier. First world Viking problems, I guess, the bigger your house is. Alright, let me eat another batch of that, and I'm just looking at... Okay, I thought it was going to replace that one. That seems a little unnecessary. Let's do some bread. Yeah, I think things are looking good. Still a little dark out there, so I will do the right thing and go out to the Ashlands and just say hello to the two Askvins out there. Make sure they're having a good time. Just looking around this side to see if I've got any stashes of Grouston sitting anywhere. It doesn't look like it. And yeah, maybe we have some Grouston sitting in the storage containers over here, possibly. Stone? Nah, we don't have anything. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. We're gonna have to mine for Grouston very soon. I think we don't really have much Grouston left at home either. Okay, so why do I have some stone here? I think I'll just like let that go there. And yeah, we just want to get going. Okay guys, so I think I would have cut some of the footage and discarded some of that footage for you guys because it was very uneventful. I ended up trying a few new baits which didn't really work with some of these fish nearby, and I ended up looking at some guides to see you know, how we can actually catch some of these fish, and I think I have it. I've got at least maybe one of the types of baits that can be used, hopefully. But there is one type of bait that I don't have access to just yet, and that is because we've never ever obtained a serpent trophy. So we could be spending some time trying to see if we can get some serpents closer to shore, and to see if we can kill those serpents and grab trophies that way. Because, yeah, apparently there is one type of bait which is the heavy bait, which is going to require the serpent trophy. So we'll see how we go on that front. In the meantime, though, I do want to give this a try here, the misty fishing bait. As you can see, I've already experimented with all of the other baits and had no success, and that was like a good chunk of footage there, which I decided not to keep. So, yeah, sorry about the cuts, guys. I know normally I don't like to, cut out any footage, but had to be done. So I can't remember exactly what we need to do when they do take the bait. Also, it doesn't help that we're sort of moving slightly away from these guys. Maybe I need to come in a little closer. And yeah, who knew that fishing was so difficult in this game? At least it's difficult for me. Okay, so we've still got the misty fishing bait, and I believe these guys are going to take it. They should be pretty interested. Yeah, I think they are eating some of the bait. I'm just now trying to remember, how do I actually get one when it does nibble on it? It's still saying that it's not taking the bait. I assume I might need to right-click again once we do get a hit. There we go, hooked. Okay, I think I failed that time. Just need to be patient, I guess. Maybe I do need to right-click as they... There we go. Yeah, there we go. Caught a pufferfish. Finally. We'll try and fish for a few more. Yeah, so these, like, orange-looking fish, for whatever reason they're not interested in this. I think these guys might need the heavy bait. But the pufferfish should bite on it. So let's see if we can just at least grab one more. And I'm hoping it'll become night sometime soon, and then we'll be able to focus on trying to find some serpents. There we go. Why did I lose that one? Come on. Beautiful sunset. But not very eventful episode here, unfortunately. Yeah, I do still have the bait. Yeah, okay. I think there's something to do with the stamina that I'm probably not really getting right. So I might need to do a bit more research on that. See if I can understand the technique a little bit better. I am going to go out sailing a little bit though, just to see if we can find a serpent, and I want to try and use the harpoon. Keep forgetting what it's called. Let's maybe eat a little bit of food. But yeah, finding serpents can be a little bit of a challenge as well. I almost feel like we need to go out when the weather is bad to try and find serpents. We are in the ocean though, so presumably we should be able to find some serpents, right? I might switch directions and I'll search over there. I think the trick to it perhaps is just trying to traverse a little bit and encourage the game to spawn in a serpent nearby. So we'll keep an eye out. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's exactly what we want. So I should maybe put that there, and then I just want it to follow us to dry land. Oh, okay, right. I see. So I haven't really used the harpoon, if at all. So, it looks like it's permanently hooked into it, so I can literally drag this thing to where I want to go. I'll see if I can make it out this way. And we'll try and bring the harpoon in, sorry, bring the serpent in rather. Very, very close to shore, and we'll kill it that way. But these serpents aren't guaranteed to give us a trophy immediately, right? Yeah, okay, so we do need to keep in mind that that it does actually take up our stamina. So that's one thing that I didn't really realize. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I do like the idea of just maybe parking somewhere here. There we go. Gimme the trophy. Oh, we don't have room in the inventory. I'll get rid of that, and I am also going to place down crafting table. I think that'll help. Okay, so let's repair. And yeah, because we've got our portals set up, let's use it. So fishing. Why? Ah, okay. I think I've reused the portal name, or I haven't rechanged the portal name back to fishing back at home. Well, that's a shame. That's okay though. We're not too far away from home. What? Serpent scales? I don't remember seeing serpent scales before. Well, we could maybe use some of the storage here, right? Let's chuck that in there. And yeah, I would like to pick up the rest of this stuff. So, let's chuck all of our bait in, and let's regather everything. Because, it's probably a good idea that we head home. Now, the issue is I do kind of want to see what a serpent trophy looks like if we placed a serpent trophy somewhere in the house. But considering our build is not done yet, I think maybe it's okay to use this serpent trophy for bait. So that's what we'll do. Let's just quickly use motor since we have it. And yeah, we'll head back home. So finally, something going our way this episode. I mean, we did catch one pufferfish, so I'm happy about that. But I assume the pufferfish is maybe just something that you can convert into raw fish. I assume. So I'm a little bit more interested in catching some of the other fish that would be a little bit more difficult to catch. The ones that demand, you know, higher quality baits. Gonna see if there's any chance we can find at least one more serpent, but I don't think it's happening really before we get home. Yeah, let's not worry about getting another serpent. I will worry about getting more serpent trophies another time. I'll just be keen on being able to convert this one into the baits that we need. Alright, here we are. Home sweet home. Let's just prepare stuff. Okay, and yeah, we do have normal bait sitting at home, so I'll grab some and we'll make the heavy bait. Yeah, I'm just looking at the... yeah. That's the reason why. At least we didn't get too far away before we noticed. Let's grab normal bait and let's make this new bait. So another 20. Yeah, so... oh, alright. I guess all fish can be turned into raw fish. Would we need any of the other types of fish to make anything in particular, though? Because if it just produces raw fish, then maybe there's not really a need for us to really do the fishing, to be honest. Except for, you know, having a fun time, which at the moment I don't feel like I'm having a good time, because it's actually kind of difficult to get things right. Let me stash some stuff. These serpent scales, yeah, that's a complete surprise. I will keep it here as well with the carapaces. I think that makes sense. Necktails and bones. Okay, I've still got a little bit of food on me, but I might top things up a little bit with the roasted boar. But yeah, now that I have the right bait, I'm wondering if we'll have a bit more success. I assume we have the right bait. I could be wrong. But then I still don't really have the technique figured out very well. I sort of feel like maybe you shouldn't cast your line out a little bit too far, and if you keep things close to the boat, perhaps maybe you won't run out of stamina. Or maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need better stamina food if I want to do fishing. Like, I need heaps and heaps of stamina. And that way we won't run out of stamina before we get the fish onto the boat. Yeah, that seems like a plausible thing. Plausible technique. Anyway, here goes nothing. Maybe... I'm just looking at where the fish are. I guess they are in front of us. We're gonna have to deal with the shimmering lights, but that's just the way it is. So heavy fishing bait goes in, and we shall see what happens. Hooked. And we lost it. God damn. What is the deal? Hooked. Seems to be going underneath the boat for whatever reason. And we lost it again. So, do I need to... maybe I need to actually, like, pick it up. There we go. Coral cod. I guess I may have picked up a coral cod before. Possibly. Oh, we've just randomly hooked another one. Okay. Yes, yes. Nice, nice, okay. Let's go. Who wants more? Guess it's not low enough. Oh, there we go. We just managed to get that one without any effort whatsoever. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not the way. No. Alright, I only see the pufferfish remaining out here, so... I'm just trying to remember what they like. It's the misty one, so... yeah, maybe I can try and give them some misty bait. I do still see some of them right here, but it is a bit stormy though. I don't know if this is the best kind of weather for doing fishing. Maybe it's like better weather for looking for serpents, to be honest. Come on. Oh, I got something. It's one of those really fast ones. Ooh, there we go. We got a tuna. Nice. Chicken of the sea. Yes, absolutely. Alright, so I'm pretty content actually with the amount of fishing that we've done. I just want to see if this weather is conducive for us to maybe find another serpent to catch. So let's see if we can sail out, and we'll see if we can actually try and get another one. And that might be the episode, guys. As I said, it's just, you know, a little bit of a break from all of the building. When we come back in the next one, I reckon we'll be going back to the building, to be honest, and we'll see if we can, you know, do the decorating for the strategy room. But while we're out here, guys, I believe this episode's going to be episode 325, if I'm not mistaken. And I have been doing a little bit of reading on, you know, the Deep North and when it's going to be expected. I haven't really, you know, looked at any spoilers or any spoilery type articles or videos. but a lot of people are hedging that the next update, or the next big content update, is really only going to drop at the end of next year, like 2025, or early 2026. That is a long time. Not that I'm saying it's a long time, you know, and they should hurry up with development or whatever, no. But I'm just sort of saying, well, I am going to struggle to find new things to do while we're waiting for the Deep North. So I am thinking, guys, that perhaps maybe we might want to call it a series when we reach a certain point, at least to take a bit of a break. Not that I'm saying that I don't want to see the Deep North, but I reckon we can come back to Valheim when the Deep North comes around. That's sort of what I'm thinking, and considering how many episodes we are at right now, perhaps maybe we want to hit episode 365. And that would mean that I have played Valheim for literally a year. I mean, in terms of hours, it'd probably be more excessive than, you know, a year, but I think it's a good number to maybe call it a series for now until the Deep North update comes around. So that's my current plan, and I think I will actually stick to that. So we'll call it an episode, call it a series at 365, and that will give me a chance to, you know, take a break, maybe take a look at other games while we wait for the next update to roll through. I mean, there's plenty of ideas for building and stuff like that, and I'm going to try and, you know, do a whole bunch of building and stuff like that before we hit episode 365. But I think I do like a mix of building and adventuring, right? So I don't want there to be a situation where the Deep North update comes around and, you know, we find ourselves having built absolutely everything that we want and there's nothing to do except for going to the Deep North. I sort of like to mix things up, as you all already know if you're following along with the series up until now. So that's the plan, guys. So, you know, if there's some more building to be done, we can always save some of the building for when I do come back to check out the Deep North. But yeah, that means we've got probably about 40 episodes remaining for the series. And, oh, these are some fish that I haven't caught. I think they're like trollfish, possibly. So maybe I should park here and we might be able to end the episode here. And when we come back in the next one, maybe we can start with a little bit of fishing, and then we can make our way back home. Yeah, it's a shame that I don't have the motor power available to me. But we'll see if we can get close. I just really don't want a serpent to suddenly show up. But yeah, it's been a really enjoyable series, guys. As you all know, I am kind of addicted to the building. So I've had a really good time. But I think it's time that we call it a series for the time being, you know. I think this is the episode. I do want to just, you know, say a quick thank you to everyone who has been following along the series so far. You know, hopefully there's a little bit of everything for everyone in the series. Bit of building, bit of fighting, bit of adventuring, bit of fishing now, bit of cooking. Yeah, we'll figure out what to do in the next 40 episodes. If you got ideas, definitely chuck some comments down below about ideas of what I should be doing in the next 40 episodes. But, you know, I still think that there's plenty of that building to get done within the 40 episodes. So that's, at least in my mind, the plan. Alright guys, signing out here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.